There is no crime wave happening in the United States. There's no rise in crime. There's no data to suggest that, to prove that. And crime data is actually pretty complex, and I don't have time to get into that. But let me tell you what this shows. This is actually the number of media mentions of quote-unquote crime on Fox News, MSNBC, and CNN. And this is for the entire year of 2022. And what you see is in September, crime mentions go off the charts on Fox News, and MSNBC and CNN follow shortly behind. And all this data was analyzed by the Washington Post. This graph is from the Washington Post. And what they found is there is no rise in crime. There's only a rise in mentions of crime. And the only reason that Fox News started talking about crime is because Democratic candidates for Congress started polling better in this country. And what happened? Fox News, as the propaganda arm of the Republican Party, saw an issue that they could exploit and use to manipulate their base, and let's be honest, racist Democrats as well. And MSNBC and CNN just followed their lead. And so now, this is the stunning thing. There is a new Gallup poll that just came out, of course reported on CNN. The number 2 issue in the midterm elections next week is crime. The number 3 issue for independents, people who are not affiliated with one of the two major political parties, is crime. And the number 5 top issue for Democrats in this midterm election is crime. There is no crime wave. It doesn't exist. It's not happening. But the right wing in this country, and started by the right wing media, has been successful in using crime to manipulate us. And here's the thing, you just have to go back to the Southern strategy, the racist Southern strategy of the Republican Party, and Lee Atwater in the 1980s, who worked for Ronald Reagan, who said, we can't say the N-word anymore, we can't be blatantly racist, we have to use vague terms like tax cuts and crime to manipulate people, and the bottom line is black people get hurt worse than whites. This is racism.